This week's How To Tuesdays, we do a female short style comb over with a part. I'm starting with my Andes Masters on the third notch, which is halfway open, which is a half, going up against the grain, creating the first line of demarcation. Now I have my Andes Masters all the way up open to the sixth notch, creating the second line of demarcation. And of course I'm doing the same thing on both sides. Since I'm alone, I can only show you one camera angle. Now I have my Andes Masters all the way open to the sixth notch with the number 0 magnetic guard, or purple guard as we call it. Going up against the grain, blended in, and this is which is considered a dark fade. It's not a light fade or skin fade. Now I put on my number 1 guard, magnetic purple guard, and I'm blending in the fade to the comb over. Going up against the grain, combing it down, blending those two pieces in. I use my clipper over comb technique to blend in some of the bulk in the back, still with the number 1 guard, purple guard. Now I'm closing that number 1 guard in order to blend in the 0 guard with the 1 guard, and that's closed down to the first notch. Now I've gone back and put on my number 0 guard, and I'm blending in the second and third lines of demarcation. Now I've taken off the 0 guard. I'm back with the Andes Masters all the way open, or now to the 5th notch, blending in the 3rd notch with the 6th notch. Now there's a technique that I've learned over the years of using the corners of the blade, like a 90-degree angle going up to blend in. It just helps make the fades more smooth. And it may help get out any lines of demarcation that have been difficult to get out. Now I closed it down to the 4th notch to get rid of that first line of demarcation. Now I've actually put to the 2nd notch to blend down the temples and the nape of the neck a little bit. Still using the Andes Masters cordless. It's, that fading motion is really good with the flick of the wrist. After a certain amount of time, it becomes normal. Now I close my Andes Master cordless, and I'm just going over the top, cutting and trimming the loose hairs in the direction of the style, which is combed over left to right. I'm actually cutting kind of fast now because I realized that my light on my end is master turned red, which means the power is dying, and I didn't want the clipper to die halfway or midway through this cut. I had the pleasure of meeting a young lady in Rio De Janeiro, Copacabana Beach area, and I saw her hair and I asked her if she would allow me to cut her hair. And after 2 days of seeing her and asking her, she finally agreed. So I'm basically doing the same thing on this right side of her head as the left. But of course, like I said, I only have one camera, so one angle, and I was doing it all myself. But basically, we're doing the same things on both sides. Starting off with the masters halfway open to the third notch, going all the way open to the sixth notch, then the zero guard all the way open, then the one guard all the way open, and then I'm working backwards from there, which means from using the number one guard open, I'll use it closed. From using the number zero guard open, I'll use it closed, and so on and so forth. And like I said before, I'm using the side of the blade and a 90-degree angle going up against the grain. It's just a blending technique. And I usually just travel with my travel set for myself is just the masters and a liner, which in this case would be the Babyless RX. And they're both cordless clippers, and it's great. I didn't bring the cords to recharge because I was only gone for a week. But now you see I'm giving the feminine points and round curve up into the points in the top of the forehead. I try to give a diagonal block on the sideburn for women. It usually looks weird when they just get like a regular block on their sideburns. Men get it because they are growing beards and they're disconnecting their beards if they don't wear one. So a block for a man on the sideburns is pretty normal, but usually women's hair don't grow down that long to give them a block, and honestly I've tried to separate a feminine cut from a masculine cut for whatever that may mean to you. But I just find it 45-degree point for a female is more feminine, and then her back, her natural hairline was a W, so I followed that as well. Now I'm trying to match her points. Usually use my comb upside down, run it across the foreheads to match the points. part. It's a nice little addition to the style. Gives it a little more flavor. And remember, when you're doing a part, you want to use your front point of your blade on both sides of the part so it can be sharp. Sometimes I see barbers only use the front part of the blade on one side of the part. You have to turn the blade over and use the front part of the blade on both sides of the part. Now I'm using the other side. So that front part of the blade is the part that makes it most sharp. And as you can see the line opening up, and you see the sharpness on both sides of the part now. Before, when I just used the front part of the blade on the top portion of the part, the bottom portion of the part looked a little dull. Now that's how you get a crispy part, along with adding a razor and so on and so forth. But I didn't have a razor and I didn't really feel like it was necessary. I'm trying to keep her hairline as natural as possible without pushing it back. So in the middle, I didn't really go up in the middle and make that sharp, only the corners. And the young lady had a really nice texture of hair. She's mixed Japanese and black, Brazilian, and which Brazil has the largest population of Africans outside the continent and the largest population of Japanese.